The town of Spring Lake, located just outside Fort Bragg in the northwestern portion of Cumberland County, has seen a lot of growth in the last few years. Mayor Ethel T talks about her town's relationship with the nearby military post and some upcoming economic development projects.
Spring Lake was founded in April of 1951, and it's a bedroom community for Fort Bragg. Used to be a whole lot of trailers, but they're going away. We just celebrated our 60th anniversary last weekend. Spring Lake is very close to Fort Bragg. In fact, I tell everyone we're nestled between Fort Bragg and Pope Air Force Base, and it's a convenient place for the airmen and the soldiers to come have lunch. Economic development has really took hold in Spring Lake. Our Chamber of Commerce had the insight to form an economic development committee, and they are actively trying to go out and search for folks to come to our town to do business. We recently opened the IHOP that's doing outstanding, and a Candlewood Suites, a hotel is going next to that IHOP. There are plans for a Marriott hotel, and of course we have the Holiday Inn Express and the Hampton Inn and the Sleep Inn and the Gateway Inn, so we're doing well. We're not large enough to attract industry, so we're looking to attract businesses. FORSCOM and the elements, all of the elements of FORSCOM and the Reserve Command is really going to affect the travel in Spring Lake. There's a lot of development up Highway 87. And all of those people, and up Highway 210, all of those people have to funnel down through Bragg Boulevard in Spring Lake. So it really creates a traffic jam 3 times a day. And so we're dealing with that with DOT there. They have been planning on how to solve this problem for years, and they still have not figured it out. So now we're looking at alternative entrances to Bragg, such as Odell Road, Manchester Road, possibly Vass Road, and another artery that will come off of Highway 210 that will connect at an interchange at Randolph Street. So with all of those things coming together, it should alleviate some of the traffic on Bragg Boulevard, but by us being a funnel, we're going to always have it. That's a negative effect. The positive side is more people are coming, so more people will eat at our restaurants and shop at our Walmart. And we recently opened a state-of-the-art flea market, and so more people will be coming to our flea market. One of my main goals is to change the image of Spring Lake. We have been known as a trailer town, and I've been told by several military people, they were told not to come to Spring Lake. So I want to change the image of the town, change the quality of life for our citizens. That's one of the reasons we helped build a community center with our own gymnasium. Because our kids used to go play basketball in Fayetteville, and the kids used to pick at them and say, "You don't even have your own gym." So we built our own gym, and it gives them pride in the hometown. I see a lot of redevelopment. We've got some old areas in town that really need to be bulldozed and new built, and some of the developers are looking at those areas. So I see a lot of promise for us for the next 3 to 5 years, and then we're going to build out, and hopefully we will have increased our tax base to the point that we can provide the services those new entities will bring with them. One of the things that I'm really excited about is balsa wood. This is a development that's going to be done by Carl Manning of Kingdom Development Corporation, who happens to be the town's preferred CDC, and he's going to build our first green subdivision. It's going to be a real nice subdivision of affordable housing and townhouses. So I'm looking forward to that, and that's true economic development. I'm also excited about what they did with IHOP, because I didn't know that IHOPs employed so many people. They started with 100 employees. That's true economic development in a small town of 13,000. So I'm excited about balsa wood. I'm ready for him to start turning some dirt, because he took a old dilapidated mobile home park and going to turn it into a swan. We just celebrated our 10th annual Spring Fling last week, and it was the best ever. And thanks to our corporate partners, we were able to provide free rides for the kids. The Arts Council did a neighborhood art attack. We had vendors from all over the community. The Optimist Club was running the concession stand with hot dogs and hamburgers, you know, all the goodies that you have at a festival. We offered a lot for the people, and the place was crowded all day long. Of course, the weather was beautiful. And in conjunction with the Spring Fling, we celebrated our 60th anniversary for the town. When I first came on the board back in '81, I think the population was a little over 7,000. We did not grow real fast. We grew to 8,000, and then we annexed part of Fort Bragg in Pope Air Force Base, and that moved us up to almost 13,000 people. So you got Fayetteville, Hope Mills, and Spring Lake with the three largest municipalities in the county. But we're steady growing, and the first thing I tell anyone when I meet them, I'm the mayor of the great town of Spring Lake. I believe in speaking things into existence. And our proximity to Fort Bragg is really great, because we're right here at the gate. So if you move to Spring Lake, you know, you can be to work in 12 minutes at the most. So it's an ideal location. Spring Lake is a great place to live. And when I came here in '66, I immediately fell in love with it. I like the hometown feeling, and everyone is welcome to. We can't take so many of you, but all that will, when you come, we'll have open arms. I had a lady to move in my neighborhood. She moved from Charleston, South Carolina, and she said she has never met so many friendly people as she has since she moved to Spring Lake. So come visit us when you can.